Hi, Where Humans here, and today I wanted to come out. I'm just kidding. I'm a writer. That was my coming out story. So since I was young, I always liked writing. It was always like a thing of mine that I liked to do. Birds, shut up, I'm filming a video. So today, in spite of my writerness, authorness, whatever you want to call it, I'm doing the writer tag that this lovely lady, she actually did. That's where I found it. I don't know if she's the one that created it. Well, she said that she was tagged in it. I wasn't tagged in this. I just want to do it. So the first question is, what do you eat or drink while writing? When I'm writing, I usually eat depending on what the characters are doing. Like if the characters are on an adventure, I really like to eat crackers and stuff because I usually write, if I'm writing that my characters are like going to fest off in the wild, I usually make them eat crackers and apples because that's like a really good thing. So I usually eat crackers and apples when I'm writing those types of scenes. But if I'm just writing like a luxurious scene, I'll just eat some fruit or something like that. What do you listen to when writing? I listen to Troye Sivan and 21 Pilots because I like the feeling that is put into every song. But usually it depends on, like, if it's a calm thing, it's Troye Sivan. But if it's like a really intense thing, then it's 21 Pilots. Because, you know, it starts off like, nah, 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 and then it goes, eh! So what is your biggest distraction when writing? My biggest distraction when writing is everything. Anything that moves, like a bird moves out of the window, I'm like, I should watch until it comes back. Like anything, I get so distracted from writing. I just get distracted from everything in general, so I guess that's why. What is the worst thing that's happened to you when writing? So, my worst thing that happened when I was writing was when I was in 6th grade, I wrote a book that I was really proud of. It had about 100 so pages, but that was the most that I've ever written, and I actually had a plot. It wasn't just random bullcrap. So, what happened was the battery had died from it, like not even just like I could plug it back in because it was already plugged in. Like the actual battery died and all my work unsaved. And I wrote like 100 pages or so. So I was really, really mad. What is the best thing that's ever happened to you while writing? It's the same story. The best thing that happened when I was writing was the worst thing because that just built me up as a better writer. Now I know to save my freaking work. Who do you communicate with while you're writing? I communicate with everyone. Someone walks by, I'm like, hey, want to hear about my book? But then I have nothing to say. And then I'll text my group chat and I'll be like, guys, I'm writing a book! What is your secret to success? If I had success while writing, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I would be a billionaire. Actually, that's not really true because there's a lot of people that write a lot. Like Legend by Mary Lou, that's like one of my favorite books ever, but it's not even that popular of a book, and I think it should be. But I don't really have success when writing, honestly. But if I would going to say, like, if I keep going at it, it's just peer pressure by myself. Like, I'm like, I won't be happy if I don't write this book, I guess. What's my biggest writing flaw is everything. Everything you can think of. I think it's actually mostly my distraction of everything, because if something happens, I'm just distracted, and I try and force myself to do it. Oh, and adjectives. I use adjectives so much. If you reread one of my books, it's usually like, the crisp air sliced against my skin as my feet crunched the yellow leaves. I don't know. It's just very, like, narrative and adverbs and adjectives, just all the A's, I guess. What is your inspiration / what makes you productive? My inspiration is other YouTubers or just YouTubers in general because I like to see their creativeness, or I just watch like John Green or something, or the one that I got this tag off of here. Oh, and LinkedIn description for her, she's really good. I just watch those because they inspire me. Hey Dev, what's up? What is the one thing that you do or that other writers do that is super annoying? The most annoying thing that I find from other writers, and especially me, is when someone asks you about your writing, or like, what is your novel about? What's your character like? I go blank. Like, if no one asks me about it, I'm like, oh, and but if someone asks me, I'm like, share something you've wrote. Actually, I have a really good thing that I haven't like shared to anybody. She treated wine like water and death like life. So if you want me to talk more about my writing things or just like memories I have from writing or whatever, you can click the like button down below. Please leave a comment giving me some tips on how I can improve. And what do you guys think about me filming outside? I really wanted to do it because the lighting in my room really sucked. So I hope that you like this video. Why are humans here? Bye. Who do you communicate? Who do you communicate? Who do you communicate? That's a word. I promise I'm an author.